Signing a few clients here or there is cute, but the real freedom comes when you decide that you're going to learn how to make a full-time income in your coaching business. So let's dive straight into it. The first thing that you want to do is create a sold-out coaching offer. Do you know that there are specific offers that you can have in your business with the goal of making a full-time income in 90 days or less? Those one-off workshops, 60-page ebook, low-price memberships, and even the live events that look good on camera but cost your business more money than you're making are all examples of offers that are stopping you from making a full-time income in your coaching business. As a rule of thumb, what I teach my clients inside of my private coaching program is that you want to create sustainable offers that will allow you to work with at least 3 to 5 clients per month and be able to make a full-time income. What this looks like is a one-to-one coaching program that is priced correctly. So for example, one of my clients, she's a tutor, and we decided for her to stop all of her workshops, all of her one-off sessions, and create a one-to-one service, and literally within the 3 months of us working together, she was a booked out coach. To make this one-to-one coaching program something that is life-changing, something that people would spend their money and pay for with no issues, you need to have a process. You need to have something that you carry your clients through for them to get a particular result or transformation. And when you do this, what happens is that you become an expert providing this result, providing this transformation. You're able to do this faster, right? And as a result, persons want to work with you over and over again. How amazing. So that's step one, really creating that sold out coaching offer. The next step to you making a full-time income in your coaching business is by learning what type of content sells. Learning exactly what type of content resonates more with your ideal audience, and being sure to create that type of content and use your ideal audience language is what will result in you signing at least 2 high-paying clients per month and make that full-time income in your coaching business. One of the tools that my private coaching clients use is something called a running content ideas list. And in essence, what that list is a list of content ideas from their clients talking about their problems, their solutions, and their obstacles, so that they can know exactly what to say in their content when they're creating content, and that they can sign clients even faster. By doing this, you'll be able to show up more consistently in your content, and you'll always know what to say. That has been what I've been using in my business for almost 5 years, and why I have been so consistent on Instagram and on so many other different platforms like the one you're listening to right now. As a result of that consistency, persons slide into my DMs almost every day asking, how can you help me? This is what I need help with. What can I do here? Do you provide this service here? I want to work with you. I want to start. Those are DMs I wake up to every single day because I have mastered creating the content that sells and doing so consistently. The next step to creating a full-time income is marketing using your strengths. Let me explain. If you want to create more content in less time, then you need to figure out, what am I naturally good at? No matter who you are, no matter what you do, you are born with a set of skill sets, a set of strengths. And persons who learn how to market using their strengths, what they do is that they take the strengths that they have in their real-time life and they apply that to content creation. So for example, I know my strengths are video, talking, etc. So now I have a YouTube channel where I talk to you. I also have a podcast where you can hear this YouTube video, right? I'm also on Instagram Reels. I also do Instagram stories. I do things where people can see me, where I can talk, people can feel off of my energy, and as a result, people decide, you know what, I want to work with her faster. As a result, content creation also becomes easier for me because I'm not trying to do things that I consider hard. I will not be that business owner who creates a whole bunch of carousels every other day. That is considered hard to me, right? Maybe to you, designing is easy to you, so you will be that business owner who creates a lot of graphics, designs, etc. Maybe for you, you love talking in real time, so you will be that business owner who does weekly lives, right? So for example, one of my clients as well, we figured out very early that she was unnatural when it came to talking, but also talking and engaging in real time. So we started a weekly live series for her, and literally 1 month into starting that series, she was booked out, and she was like, oh my gosh, Leon, I'm trying to figure out how to schedule this call, how to do that. How did this happen for her? She started marketing using her strengths. So that's the third thing that you need to do if you want to make a full-time income in your coaching business. The next step and the next thing that you absolutely need to do if you want to be done with this making cute money and you want to start to make full-time income money is that you want to create content like an expert. This is all about the type of content that you create and making sure every piece of content is tying in and getting you closer to getting that yes to your coaching offer. No more fluffy, you got this babe, everything will be okay type of content. That would only get you so far. To me, that's cute money kind of content. If you want full-time income type of content, you need to create content that tells stories, that teach like I'm doing right now. Create content that share your expert opinion. You need to be able to sell your offer, sell your promotion, share what's happening, all these different things. And you need to be able to do so consistently. That is what creating content like an expert looks like. It's content that gets you closer to a yes, gets you closer to a sale, gets you closer to signing clients in your business. So for example, when one of my clients started using expert content creation based on what I taught her, she was able to triple her inquiries in literally 3 weeks. She literally went from having 0 to having like 3 DMs literally after starting to use this type of content. The main reason and the main challenge why I think a lot of people don't create this expert content is because they don't have a system for creating this content consistently. So maybe you do it once and then you're like, next month for that took a lot. You don't want to do that. You want to have a content producing system in your business, right? You want to make sure that you have a step-by-step process as to how do you come up with content ideas? How do you create content ideas? Maybe you go to a studio and record it, or maybe you decide, you know what, I'm going to have a content recording day. Maybe you hire a videographer, right? You can decide, how do I write captions? How do I outline my videos? You need to decide on a step-by-step process to produce this expert content consistently. And in essence, this is what I teach my clients. I literally walk them through my expert content creation process so that they can batch create an entire month of content in only 3 hours. So if you know this is something that you want to go to the link in my description and book a call to learn about my private coaching program, because I would literally walk you through this process so that you can be that person who creates content like an expert and sign high-paying clients every single month. And we are at step 5, and this is simply getting to a yes or getting to a new client. How do you go from creating content to getting to a new client? So what would happen is that when you're creating content like an expert, content that sells, clients will come to you. They will slide in your DMs. They will book your link to your consultation, right? They will inquire with you as to how they can work with you, all right? But it doesn't end there. What you need to ensure now is that every single client who reaches out to you ends up deciding that they want to work with you. In order to do this, you need to know the difference between marketing, where you're selling to a group of people, your ideal clients, and selling, where you're selling to one specific person. You're talking to one specific person. A common mistake that I see a lot of you make is that you are bringing your marketing into your selling. So when you're marketing, you're talking to a group of people and you're a bit more generic, right? You probably have a pitch, you probably have a step-by-step process, but when you're selling, you're talking to that one person. What you need to do is figure out what is the problem this one person is coming to me with, and how could I show them that working with me would help them solve it. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you are a money coach and someone is coming to you. You're talking, maybe your offer involves creating a budget, accountability calls, right? And helping persons to save more. Great. But what if this person tells you, hey, I want to repay debt, right? Someone comes in your DM saying, could you help me? I want to repay debt. You're not going to tell them, yes, I can help you save. Yes, I can help. You're going to tell them, yes, I can help you repay debt. How we do this is that we create a debt repayment plan in your budget, right? What we can do is that we could save a lump sum first and we could apply it to debt, or we could pay that debt gradually while also living your life. So you see how different that response is versus just sharing back everything that you're doing. You want to be tailored to who you're speaking to. That's how you're going to walk away with a yes from every single person who slides in your DM saying, hey, I'm interested. You're going to make them feel so seen, so understood that they're like, you know what, I'm sold. Take my money. Where do I pay? Where's the link? Send me the payment link. That's the only response that your person should say after you speak to them in the DM. Now, the good news is that in my private coaching program, I would also help you with this. I'll also help you answer the right questions in your DMs. If you do consultation sales calls, I'll walk you through exactly what to say in those sales calls or those free consultations. So your person just says, yes, I'm interested. Where do I pay? How do I get started? How soon can I start? On top of that, when you join my private coaching program, I'll also tell you what emails you could send to your new client upon onboarding onboarding them, and upon them deciding to work with you, so that you come across as a premium coach and they feel confident that they've made the right decision working with you even before you even start your first coaching call. Once you do these 5 steps and you make a full-time income, you are now presented with 2 choices. You can decide, you know what, goodbye to this job, I want to become a full-time coach and I want to do this full-time. Or you can decide, I'm okay with having 2 full-time incomes, I love it over here, I love making double income, I'm able to hit my goals faster. Whatever you decide is totally up to you. My job is to make sure that you have that option. A lot of y'all don't have the option because y'all are making cute money and you're not making full-time income money. All right, so if you know you want to take that step to make a full-time income in your coaching business, go to the description, book a call with me, and I'll let you know if I can help you in your particular situation and ensure that you make a full-time income in your coaching business within the next 90 days of us working together. And that's a wrap. See you soon. Bye.